Stars are seen at the darkest times. Have you ever wondered why stars shine brightest in the darkest night? Why diamonds are formed under crushing pressure? Why the most beautiful flowers bloom after the harshest winters? There's a profound truth hidden in these natural phenomena, a truth that can transform how you see your struggles, your pain, your darkest moments. Today we're going to explore why your most difficult times might actually be your greatest opportunities. Why the darkness you're experiencing right now could be the very thing that reveals your inner light. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to find hope in hopelessness, how to discover strength in weakness, how to see the stars that only appear when everything else goes dark. So if you're going through a tough time right now, this message is for you, because your breakthrough might be closer than you think. In this video, we will discuss some argument, real-life example, command, prohib, analogy, micro-practice, example, life application, life rise, the decline of life to help you. Argument 1. Darkness reveals what light cannot. In the bright light of day, stars are invisible. They're always there, but we cannot see them. Only when darkness falls do they become visible. The same is true for human strength. In comfortable times, we never discover our true potential. We coast through life using only a fraction of our capabilities. But when darkness comes, when challenges arise, something magical happens. We discover reserves of strength we never knew existed. Command. Stop viewing your struggles as punishments. Start viewing them as revelations. They're showing you parts of yourself you've never seen before. Analogy. Think of yourself as a piece of coal. Under normal conditions, you remain coal. But under pressure, under heat, under stress, you become a diamond. The pressure isn't destroying you. It's transforming you. Argument 2. Hope is born from hopelessness. This might sound contradictory, but bear with me. The deepest hope often emerges from the deepest despair. When everything seems lost, when all options appear exhausted, that's when true hope begins. Not the shallow hope of easy times, but the profound hope that comes from having nothing left to lose. Exercise. Think of the darkest moment in your life so far. Now think of what came after. What did you learn? How did you grow? What strengths did you discover? The darkness wasn't the end of your story. It was the beginning of a new chapter. Argument 3. Adversity awakens dormant potential. Most people live their entire lives without ever knowing their true capabilities. They stay in their comfort zones. They avoid challenges. They never push their limits. But adversity doesn't give you that luxury. It forces you to dig deeper, to try harder, to become more resourceful, to discover talents you never knew you had. Real-life example. Oprah Winfrey was born into poverty. She faced abuse, discrimination, and countless rejections. But those dark experiences didn't break her. They forged her into one of the most influential people in the world. Her struggles became her strength. Her pain became her purpose. Her darkness revealed her star. Argument 4. Contrast creates appreciation. You cannot truly appreciate light without experiencing darkness. You cannot value health without experiencing sickness. You cannot understand joy without experiencing sorrow. Difficult times serve as a contrast that makes the good times more meaningful. Command. Start keeping a gratitude journal during your tough times. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. This practice rewires your brain to find light in darkness. Prohibition. Never waste your pain by learning nothing from it. Every difficult experience contains valuable lessons. Extract the wisdom from your struggles. Argument 5. Darkness builds resilience. Resilience isn't built in comfort. It's built in chaos. It's built in struggle. It's built in those moments when you want to give up, but choose to keep going. Each time you overcome a challenge, you build mental and emotional muscle. You prove to yourself that you can survive, that you can adapt, that you can overcome. Analogy: think of resilience like a muscle. If you never lift weights, your muscles remain weak. If you never face challenges, your resilience remains undeveloped. The struggles you're facing right now are your training weights. They're making you stronger. Argument 6. Innovation emerges from necessity. Most great inventions and innovations came from desperate circumstances, when people had no choice but to find a solution, when conventional methods failed, when they had to think outside the box or perish. Your current challenges might be forcing you to innovate, to find new ways of doing things, to discover solutions you never would have found in comfortable times. Exercise. List the 3 biggest challenges you're facing right now. For each challenge, write down 3 potential solutions. Don't judge them as good or bad. Just brainstorm. Innovation often comes from the most unexpected ideas. Argument 7. Darkness connects you to others. In difficult times, you discover who truly cares about you. You find your real friends. You connect with others who have faced similar struggles. You realize you're not alone in your pain. Shared struggles create deep bonds. They create communities of support. They create understanding and empathy. Command: reach out to someone who might be struggling. Share your story. Listen to theirs. Sometimes the best way to heal your own wounds is to help heal someone else's. Argument 8. Transformation requires destruction. Before a butterfly emerges, the caterpillar must dissolve. Before a phoenix rises, it must burn. Before a seed becomes a tree, it must break open. Transformation always involves the destruction of the old self. This process is uncomfortable. It's painful. It's disorienting, but it's necessary for growth. Real-life example: J.K. Rowling was a single mother on welfare when she wrote Harry Potter. She was clinically depressed. She felt like a failure, but that rock bottom became her foundation. Her darkest period produced one of the most beloved stories in the world. Her breakdown led to her breakthrough. Argument 9. Darkness teaches patience and perseverance. In easy times, we want instant results. We expect immediate gratification. We have little patience for slow progress. But difficult times teach us that good things take time, that meaningful change happens gradually. That perseverance is more important than speed. Analogy: think of a farmer planting seeds in winter. The ground is hard. The weather is harsh. Progress is invisible. But the farmer doesn't give up. He knows that spring will come, that the seeds will grow, that the harvest will be worth the wait. Your current struggles are your winter, but your spring is coming. Argument 10. Stars guide navigation. Throughout history, sailors used stars to navigate, but they could only see these guiding stars in the darkness. Your struggles serve the same purpose. They're not just random suffering. They're navigation tools. They're showing you where you need to go. They're revealing your true purpose. They're pointing you toward your destiny. Command: ask yourself, what is this struggle trying to teach me? Where is it trying to guide me? What direction is it pointing me toward? Your pain has a purpose. Your struggles have meaning. Your darkness is revealing your path. Life application. So how do you apply these insights in your daily life? When you face a setback, instead of asking why me, ask what now? When you encounter obstacles, instead of seeing walls, see stepping stones. When you feel overwhelmed, Remember that pressure creates diamonds. Exercise. Create a star journal. Write down every challenge you face. Next to each challenge, write down one potential opportunity it presents, one skill it might teach you, one strength it might develop. This practice will train your mind to see stars in darkness. The rise and fall of life. Life is not a straight line upward. It's a series of peaks and valleys, of rises and falls, of light and darkness. The fall is not the end. It's preparation for the rise. The darkness is not permanent. It's the backdrop that makes the stars visible. Every successful person has faced dark times. Every hero has walked through valleys. Every star has shone brightest in the darkest night. Embrace the cyclical nature of life. Don't resist the valleys. Use them as launching pads for the peaks. What we learned from this video. Let's recap the key insights. Darkness reveals strengths that light cannot show. Hope is often born from hopelessness. Adversity awakens dormant potential within us. Contrast creates deeper appreciation for good times. Resilience is built through struggle, not comfort. Innovation emerges when necessity demands it. Difficult times connect us to others who understand. Transformation requires the destruction of the old self. Patience and perseverance are learned in dark times. Our struggles serve as navigation tools for our purpose. Small exercises to start today. Here are 3 exercises you can do right now. Exercise 1. Write a letter to yourself from the perspective of someone who has overcome your current struggle. What would they tell you? What encouragement would they offer? What wisdom would they share? Exercise 2. Identify 3 people who have faced similar challenges to yours. Research their stories. Learn how they overcame their difficulties. Find inspiration in their journeys. Exercise 3. Practice the star shift technique. Every time you face a challenge today, mentally add the phrase, "And this is revealing my inner star." I lost my job, and this is revealing my inner star. I'm feeling overwhelmed, and this is revealing my inner star. This simple addition changes your entire perspective. Remember, the darkest hour is just before dawn. The deepest valley comes before the highest peak. The most intense pressure creates the most beautiful diamonds. Your current struggles are not your final destination. They're your preparation ground. They're your training facility. They're your star-revealing darkness. The stars within you have always been there. You just needed the right conditions to see them, and sometimes those conditions are dark, uncomfortable, challenging, but necessary. So don't curse the darkness, use it. Let it reveal your inner light. Let it show you your hidden strengths. Let it guide you to your true purpose. Your stars are shining right now. You might not see them yet, but they're there, waiting to be discovered, waiting to guide you, waiting to inspire others. If this message resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more content about finding light in darkness. And remember, you are stronger than you know, braver than you feel, and more capable than you imagine. Your darkest times are not your defining times. They're your refining times. Keep shining, keep growing, keep believing. Your breakthrough is coming. Your stars are about to be revealed. See you in the next video. Stay strong,
for spending
stay hopeful,
these few minutes
stay
with us
stellar.
today.
We hope something here touched your heart and reminded you of your own strength. Now we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What part spoke to you the most? How will you carry it into your life? Your voice matters. And when you share, you inspire more than you know. If this video gave you value, please like, subscribe, and pass it on to someone who might need this message today. Your support means the world to us. It helps us keep creating content that uplifts, encourages, and empowers. Until next time, stay inspired, stay growing, and never stop believing in your dream. Thank you.